Not too often do you see the headphone industry really being shaken up. The biggest change I can think of is the shift from wired to wireless headphones, and especially if the iPhone 7 doesn't have a 3.5mm aux port, you'll continue to see wireless headphones that have basically the same quality as wired headphones, but even that isn't that big of a change. Now this company, AI, is offering something really unique. Basically, they're modular, customizable headphones that you can tailor to your own personal preferences. Check out dealhunter.tech for the best tech deals updated daily by yours truly. I make sure each product has good reviews, and I check the price history to make sure it really is a good deal, link down below. And for those of you that use Twitter, I also tweet each new deal with the account @dealhuntertech. The buying process is a big part of the experience. So the buying process begins in this configurator page on ai.dk/configurator. And the headbands are just different padding. You're choosing between the padding on there and how thick it is. The speaker units, you're actually choosing between the sound reproduction. So you get to choose what you want your headphones to sound like. And you can see the response of the speaker units with this graph over here. They each produce a slightly different sound. You can get more reference. You can get ones that stress the bass or stress the bass and treble and things like that. So you can really tailor it to your own personal preference. And then the ear pads are different materials and sizes. You've got some small ones, you've got velour and leather, and then you've got over ear, the bigger ones, also leather and another velour and another type of leather. And then with the cable, you can choose between length and whether it's coiled and whether it has inline controls. And basically you just get a lot of customized control over what your headphones are made of and what they will sound like. So when it arrives, they all come separate, the parts aren't put together, and then you take them out of their individual bags and you put them together. So I'm just gonna go over my choices. My headband choice was the H03s, and it just had the most padding and the thickest padding. It is memory foam padding, and it just over time it'll get worn into your head and fit perfectly. So I just chose the headband with the most padding. The speaker units, I chose the S04 speaker units. And these have the most bass and the most treble, which give a very vibrant listening experience. And I have reference headphones already for like editing and whatnot, so I just wanted something that would sound really nice and be an enjoyable listening experience. And then the ear pads, I went with the EO4 ear pads. These are over-ear big ear pads, and it's also a memory foam, but a softer memory foam with a leather covering, and they offer a lot of isolation, and they're very comfortable, so that's why I chose them. And then I just chose the standard CO1 cable, which is just a meter long. It has inline mic with one button, which is a play pause button, and it's just a simple rubber cable that you plug in. Alright, so I'm gonna put them together now. It's really not the most delicate process. You kind of have to just put everything together, and it does work. So on the headband, there's a red side and a black side, and that's how you know which speaker unit to plug in on either side. And I'm actually gonna put the ear pads on the speaker units first. So this is left one, and since this is the left side and black, this is black inside, you know that matches up. And these are really easy to put in. You just put them in and it works. And then you can do the same thing with the other way. I doubt it matters if they're actually lined up like with the text facing upwards, but that's for my like OCD reasons. I kind of like it like that. So now that the ear cups are on, you can put them onto the actual headband, and then you match up the right to the right. You push it in, and then you plug this aux cord in, and there is like a little locking mechanism to make sure it doesn't just come out once it's in. Which is nice to see. There's a locking mechanism on both sides. This is left, and you can put them on either way, like that way or that way, which is nice, so you don't need to worry about lining it up correctly in the right orientation. And then you can just plug that in. Again, you can put it in the locking position. Then your headphones are good to go, ready to be used. The actual cord that you use to plug in can go on either side since they are symmetrical. I tend to put it on the left side because most headphones have the cord coming out of the left side, and that's what I'm used to. And there's another locking mechanism here so it doesn't come out by accident. Then you're ready to go. They are adjustable with the notches that the ear cups are on, and you can just adjust it to your head size, which is about 3 for me. And you're ready to listen. So I thought it would be interesting to both me and Byron take a listen and just talk about my thoughts. I did put this in through a burn test. It suggests you put it in through a burn test, which means just like playing low volume music for a couple hours, like 6 or 7 hours. And I did so to make sure the speaker units are in and working at their full capabilities. I'm gonna go ahead and put a song on, listen to it, and then talk about my thoughts, and Byron will do the same thing. And I customized these to be heavy on bass and treble, and they absolutely are, and that is what I was going for. So I really like the way these sound. The bass, you can actually feel it. It's really punchy, and you can feel the vibrations, which is a really nice listening experience if you're just wanting to listen to music and enjoy the experience. And the trebles are also accentuated to sound nice and crisp. I'm a big fan of the way this sounds, but let's see what Byron thinks as well.
Alright, so like Matt said, I do really like these headphones. Basses are nice and punchy. Mids are not there as much as I would like them to. Overall, these are the kind of headphones that I would wear around and listen to music casually. I wouldn't sit down and edit a video with these. I have my own pair of reference headphones that I use for that, but yeah, overall a great pair of headphones.
That's it for this video. These are some really cool headphones. They didn't pay me to do this or anything. They're a really cool service. It's just something really unique in the headphones industry. No one else is doing anything like it. You really customize these to your exact personal taste, which is just a cool concept in general. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more content. And as always, stay classy.